Hello everyone, you're welcome once more to your YouTube channel NEPH, your YouTube station or channel where we solve all problems of math topic by topic. Today I have a problem on the board concerning quadratic and the equation roots. Find the quadratic equation whose roots are what? Minus 2q and what? 5q. So our solution to this problem, because there are two methods of solving this, I'm going to show you two methods quickly. And for the first method, let's use the method of what? Formula. Now, for the method of formula, what we are simply going to do is, of course, remember if I have ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. Okay, by method of formula, we can form a quadratic equation of this, having x squared, okay, minus what? Now, the given roots, we are going to sum it, so sum of what? Given roots. Now, multiply x, okay, plus what? Now, the product of the what? The roots. So it equals to 0. So this is method of formula. Now the roots we're given is minus 2q and what? 5q. So we are going to sum them. So to solve this, I have x squared minus, okay. Now summing this, so it means this plus what? Minus this. So I can say 5q plus minus what? 2q. So this is the sum of this and this. So this plus this. Sum means plus. Alright, so this plus this. So I have my x plus. Now the product means we have to multiply these two. So I have as what? 5q. Okay, multiply what? Minus 2q is equals to 0. So this will give us what? X squared minus. This is 5q plus times minus is minus. I have 2q multiplied by x plus 5 times 2 is what? 10. But we have a minus. So 10 q times q give us q squared is equals to what? 0. Okay, so from this we can now be able to get our final answer to this problem by using what? Method of what form. So our final answer using the method of formula becomes, to further simplify, I have this as x squared minus 5q minus 2q, okay, is going to give us 3q multiplied by x plus times minus is going to give us minus, okay, so 10q squared, so we have 10q squared. So all this is going to give us 0. So that is the quadratic equation we have been able to form out of these truths. Now another method of arriving at this is solving the quadratic equation backwards. When I mean backwards, first I want to say, when you're solving quadratic equation, your final answer becomes the roots are what you say, x is equals to minus 2q and x is equals to 5q. So you start with what? The answers. So this is the second method of solving such a problem. We want to start with the roots. The roots are x is equals to this and x is equals to this. Now I want to solve this backward, back towards this. So the first thing I want to do is x is equals to minus 2q. I'm going to add 2q here so that this becomes 0. I'm going to also do it here. Now for this, I have x is equals to 5q. How do I make this part 0? I'm going to remove 5q. I'm also going to remove 5q here. Alright, so this is what x plus 2q is equals to 0. And what? X minus 5q is equals to 0. So we are solving the quadratic equation backward. Remember, if you're solving quadratic equation, you get your answers. While you're also solving, there's a point you get to where you make this is equals to 0 and this is equals to what? 0. Alright? So now when you have this, solving it backward, you know, that this times this will give you 0, okay? When you're solving quadratic equation, so we have x plus 2q, okay, multiplied by x minus 5q is equals to 0. So that is how we are able to get this is equals to 0 and this is equals to 0. Okay, the condition is that this multiplied by this must be equals to 0. Alright, so we can now open these brackets to get our answer. Okay, let's open the brackets and see what we get. Alright, so opening these brackets, I'm simply going to start with x. We'll multiply all this, so I have x minus 5q. Now plus 2q is going to multiply all this again, so I have x minus 5q. That's how to expand the brackets. So it's equals to 0. So this multiply this and this multiply this. Alright, so opening the bracket, this is going to times this and this. So x times x will give us what? So we have x squared. X will multiply minus 5q will give us, so minus 5, okay? We can say qx. Alright, we're done with this part. Now we're going to multiply this other part. So plus 2q times this is going to give us what? Plus 2qx. So plus times minus is minus. So 2 times 5 is going to give us 10. Q times q is going to give us q squared. So this is equals to 0. Alright, so we have x squared. Now minus 5qx plus 2qx. Now we can be able to what? Simplify this. Minus 5qx plus what? 2qx. The first thing you want to do is minus 5 plus 2. Minus 5 plus 2. What will this give us? We'll pick this sign of the greater number. So we have minus, okay? And since the signs are not the same, we have to subtract this. Okay? That's the rule. When the signs are not the same, you subtract the number. So 5 minus 2 is 3. So we have our q multiply x. So minus 5qx plus 2qx will give us minus what? 3q multiplied by x. And we have minus 10q squared is equals to 0. Now let's check if our answers are the same. Comparing, okay, this we have is equivalent to this. So the two methods are correct. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like this video, share it to your friends and students all over the world. I'll see you in my next video. Alright, bye.